Hey guys! I know it's late. I finally, after I got the kids to bed and took care of a bunch of stuff, was able to finally jump on here. Oh yeah, I forgot I should subscribe to myself.
You can subscribe to yourself?
Yeah.
That's dumb. Don't do that. That's just cringe. Do it the fair way.
Yeah, but one's my gaming and one's my actual. How do I search me on this?
I'm trolling.
Huh. Here I am. Interesting. Definitely not one of the first people that pop up. See, look. There's my page of Blake. You can see it on here. Blake's hanging out with me. There's my page of Blake. Oh, let me turn this down. Blake's hanging out with me. Well, the mic is working. Look, here's how you see the comments, Blake.
Yeah.
They'll pop up right there. It'll show how many people's watching. I don't have the camera on,
Who's watching this? Wait.
and I've got my
Can
person
I
in the
watch
more.
it right now?
Yeah, it's on. I'm about to share it on Facebook, so I had to find it with my other account.
So what's your account called?
It's just the account under Jessica Danielle.
I don't know how to spell
If you
it.
search it on YouTube, I'll show
Right,
you.
it's on.
Oh.
I'll have to put it on my phone.
I don't. This ain't an iPhone, so I can't even link you. I think I can link you on. Do you still have that Facebook Messenger for kids?
Yeah.
I think I can send it that way. Let me try. Okay. I don't know why my phone's running extra slow. Yeah. That should be the link right there. Okay. I think I'm going to end up getting into some Fortnite, but I left off on my Sims, but I was trying to complete this weekly challenge on here, so I don't plan on staying on this. But I do want to get this challenge. Like and subscribe.
Now why are you running now? I just run away. Dude, stop. So I went to go help someone in their fight because they're about to die and they just go to fight me.
What?
Yeah, it's stupid.
That's how people be like in real life.
No, like they were literally one tap. I mean, I'm not gonna kill him.
I would.
Huh? I'm gonna try to get to level 10 so we can play Pokemon Go together.
Oh yeah, 'cause you gotta level up before you can even do that.
Huh?
Yeah, I think you gotta level up before you can even do that.
Yeah, you have to be level 10. I'm level 8. Yeah, look.
You're leveling up though.
Ooh, there's so many Pokemon. So when you're AFK, do a bunch spawn. Oh my god. Caught him. The Pokemon is... I want to show you what
Alright.
Pokemon
I got my live shared and
That's not bad.
no.
It's not upgraded at all either.
So I recently just re-downloaded Pokemon Go and Blake is learning about it.
I'm level 9. Chat, I'm level 9.
I can't go to Duke's Hall 'cause I don't own that expansion pack. Break the cave and explore the secrets.
I'm about to get my third robot. No, he broke. Oh my god, stop running.
What? Please wait and try again as the gnomes try to fix. I knew the gnome. See, the gnomes be helping though.
Dude,
Huh, that's interesting. I wonder why I can't access
God, I
that.
hate this robot.
I'll start screaming.
God.
Don't start doing that in here. That's why I can't ever play when your siblings are awake.
That's stupid. Why can't I just move like that?
This game I won't be on for much long anyways because for whatever reason, like when you leave the game running, even if it's running in the background. Is he? Hold on. What's the weight say? He's a light one. It says 6.5 kilograms.
What's a fat one?
You just gotta learn. Like I don't know. It says it. All right, she's sleeping. Let her get some sleep. I can't remember if I need to do anything in this household though. No birthdays coming up. Look, this is what it does whenever the game runs too long. You'll try to click on something or move it. Well, it's not doing that bad on the calendar. But watch when I go to make choices in the game. It, like, literally won't select stuff. This is already taking a nap. Like, I can't even access the panel now. But I do need to complete the task, so... I have this one last task.
I have 9 magma candles.
How do I get upstairs up here? I just realized there was an upstairs. Can she even access that? No. It's just a false upstairs. In my barn. Look, this barn is what's up though. Hey, no, it does have a... Hey, where's the stairs?
I feed it. You can thank me.
Oh, you fed my pet? That means somebody's trying to battle me. Who is at the church trying to battle my pet? Yeah, look, there is. There is a second story up here. Because I was like, why is there a railing? But there are no steps up here. So...
How can I own this back? I'm just curious. Like,
what, to take that spot?
Yeah.
You have to beat my pet.
Oh, how do I do that?
Better go battle him.
I don't know how to battle.
Good luck battling that one.
Show me how to battle.
You're not gonna be able to beat him. Right now, he's not even my best pet. He's just one of my higher ranking ones. But he's got 1,300 CP.
How do I fight him now? I'm just trying to...
Go ahead, click it. Hit the battle icon. Here, let me show you two things. Look, right here. Go to this. See this? Click this. Now swipe across that real fast. There, collect those. Hurry up, collect them. Those are Pokeballs. Now, you want to do that. Whatever that is, click it. If you can, oh, it won't do it. That's just stuff in the background. So, whenever you see anything that looks like that, that's how you collect Pokeballs and stuff. There's one at the garden has one.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
Okay.
I just want to fight it.
Now, if you want to fight him, you hit this. Select the Pokemon you want to try to go after me with.
Oh,
And
so I only use one?
yeah.
What happens if it dies?
Then you have to wait till you can revive it.
How do I revive it?
Potions and stuff like that. So, like, if it takes one of your Pokemon out.
I'm going to try to evolve.
Yeah, because he's going to demolish yours. You're not going to be able to tell.
It doesn't like... Oh my
Go to your...
God.
Can you do battles yet?
I have to be level 10, I think.
There's where you start getting your potions and cool
I
stuff.
have like 5 Robux now. Dude, fat piece of bacon.
Look, guys, here's my cow plant.
Nah, that's crazy.
Because the other one died, so I had to regrow one. Okay, so backstory.
The stupid robot has broke out of my Pokeball.
So I haven't played Sims Live for a while now.
Oh my God.
But this is under my Jess's Adventures story, basically, I guess, storyline. So basically, in this storyline, I guess you could call this my alter me or something like that. I always do me in Sims. I don't know what that's all about. I always play as me. Always. My other account's literally our house and our household. Like, but anyways.
Mom, it broke out 4 times, so I had to give it a berry. If you give it a berry, does it like not break out?
It helps it. It describes all that stuff. But like I literally have the replica of our house, like down to.
If I keep finding magnet ones, just
That's how you upgrade them.
I'll show you how many I have.
But I literally like have like this like. I'll have to show it sometime, like take a clip or something, whatever. But like I have like the whole to the 9, like the plants out front. I have like the little trellis with flowers, the tree, the driveway. Now I gotta change it because I had the camper in the driveway,
I have 5 of them.
and now we no longer have the camper. That's actually sold. So that changes some things. But yeah, we have the garage. We have we even have like the garden on the side that we really have, and it's like really close to similar to how the house is. But yeah, from the outside like view, it like literally you would think you're. I'm taking my watch off for a while. I keep getting like chemical burns from the band, so it's probably good to take a break again.
Oh, wait, Mom.
I'm not running around or needing to monitor my heart rate or nothing weird, so plus I need to clean it.
Look at that. What's that?
I don't know, did you come there and
I clicked the thing. I guess since I'm your friend, I can't battle with you or something.
oh, but you could be a part of my crew.
My treasure is just chill.
He can hang out. That means somebody would have to fight both of us to take that.
He's not that strong. He's only
What?
12.
See my wrist?
How do I change it? I want a strong one then. So
I don't know. Go look. You have to click it and look. Just click stuff and kind of like poke around. Okay. But my shoulders are, it's tension or something. Blake, do you see that little circle? Yeah, see that little container behind that pink hair lotion? See the pink bottle? Yeah. See that little, yeah. Yeah, I need that. Thank you. It's topical lidocaine. It's for when your muscles hurt. And let me tell you this. I've used this stuff. Ah, yeah, it's tension in my shoulders. Because that literally feels like bruising. And I have knots all in my shoulders. But I've had a long week. This week we did a lot. We went to the lunch at the school. I think every day but maybe Monday. We might have went every day. We might have actually skipped Friday. No, we went Friday. I can't remember what day it was we skipped. Thursday, because no, we skipped that Thursday on my birthday.
Yeah, that's my outfit.
That's cool. And then I was doing something every day. I can't remember what all I did. And then Sunday we went to the Seed the City event, which I was so excited. I am so happy I did that. I almost didn't go because I have like a huge like social anxiety problem, and sometimes when I'm in large crowds like that with like a lot of people like I don't know, as much as I even try to tell myself like, or I don't even really think about it, like actual words in my head type conversations, I'll just start getting lightheaded and feel like I'm gonna pass out, and I just get overwhelmed. So sometimes that causes a lot of tension, and I have fibromyalgia as it is, and topical lidocaine really helps, because then when I can get that pain out of my shoulders, I can relax. I need to do some stretching. That and doing yoga in the morning helps so much. Just basic stretching, like nothing crazy, like nothing that you have to figure out how to get in the poses types. Just your basic morning stretches. It helps so much with my entire back, my hips. It helps to reset a lot of that. But yeah, so Sunday we did that event. We were there for 4 hours. We got there at like noon, stood in line for like seriously like an hour or two, and then we finally got in and got to see everything.
Oh, bored.
And like I said, the kids got to have pizza. They got to run around in the grass. But that lidocaine, I've noticed too, there's times when I've had headaches. Like, actually, I'll put that on right now. And the lidocaine has helped me with, like, some of my sinus headaches. So, like, I literally rub it on my face, and that, between using that and Vicks, it could be the weather, too. I didn't think about that. Weather pressure changes. I don't know. I've taken ibuprofen, acetaminophen. I've taken all my vitamins, my iron, my magnesium. I've drank some caffeine. I don't know why I'm having such a bad headache. It could just be hormonal, I guess. But that's why I can't even sleep. I'm in too much pain. Like, when I get a lot of muscle tension, sometimes it even affects my sciatic. And because of sometimes, like, with the fibromyalgia, if it's really tense and bad in my back, it'll throw my hips off. And then at the end of the night, it's like my back hurts, my hips hurt, my shoulder hurts, I have a headache, my feet hurt because I have neuropathy, and then I'll start getting the little, like, when your foot's asleep and it starts waking up and you get those weird little tingles, except they're more like tiny bee stings or something. Like, I don't know, it's so hard to explain, but I get them in my feet. And then when you have so much body pain like that, it just makes you really nauseous. Like sometimes when I wake up in the morning even, I'll wake up nauseous like that. And recently it's been really bad for like the past week. So if someone out there who's not that far away, you know, like genetically is pregnant, the universe is telling on you, because I swear every time I get like this, there's someone in the family that's pregnant. And I've been nauseous, having weird cravings again. Like I was telling the kids the older kids, like, I was like, this sounds good, this sounds good. And they're like, that sounds like pregnancy cravings. I'm like, that's why I keep saying someone's pregnant. I'm telling you.
Dune.
But I don't know who. It's not me. I hear jokes about that all the time. People ask me if I'm the one who's pregnant. Absolutely not. If I was pregnant, it would be miraculous conception on so many levels. But sometimes the stuff that goes on in life, I don't even think I'd be surprised. Actually, life would probably make way more sense. But yeah, that's already starting to help my shoulders and my headache. Caffeine, acetaminophen, ibuprofen, and lidocaine. Something's got to get rid of this. I don't even like taking ibuprofen or anything like that, but whenever when it gets to a point where you literally can't do anything but lay down because you feel so nauseous or whatever, like, trust me, eventually you're gonna give in. What's broken? What the fridge? See what happens when you just... Why would you just stand there, girl? Go ahead and repair it. Water all over the floor. What was the sink leaking? It don't look like it's leaking now. Girl, fix that fridge. Look at that dress. It's cute. I wish I had that dress. I have one kind of like that. She's starting to gain some weight. What sounds like it really is leaking? Is the sink leaking? It don't look like it. It's just the fireplace? Oh, it's the fireplace.
Oh, beast. This rack is amazing.
Look, she has a nice little setup here. Oh, somebody done caught the girl. When did that happen? I hope no one got hurt. No, it's just the three of us, so. Thank goodness I'm a multi-millionaire. Replace. Sometimes when that happens, people get burned up in it. But, okay, back to originally what I was saying before I got sidetracked on. Holy, I just realized there's plants on top of the roof. Why did I put them? I see. Whatever. But okay, basically the story of this gameplay, I've actually almost thought about, like, for seriously, writing books based off the gameplay of my game. It would make it too easy to be able to write adventures and whatever. It could, like, even be like a series or whatever. But so far...
So this has 900 SP.
Oh, you beat James. It's Jesse and James, Team Rocket.
But so they had 900. I was using my best pet. I was losing, but then sadly, the second I used my rock pet, none of their attacks were very effective.
You'll learn that some pets can't be beat as easy by other pets. Like if you have a
guy has 400.
Yeah, but even if
super effective, and it's a fire pet.
Right, but some, like even if you had high CP, if you have a pet and their attacks aren't effective against that other pet, you can still lose.
Yeah.
sometimes you have to find a pet that
I'm
the hits
surprised
are harder.
because both of my magnets died.
It's okay, they don't die forever. You'll get them back eventually.
You're good.
Oh, someone's knocking at my door.
Sand dust. One shard.
Hey, friend.
What do the shards do?
Oh, she's leaving? How you gonna knock on my door and then...
Oh, phew.
But back to what I was saying.
Uh-huh.
It's just showing you your summaries.
Bevermoy.
Ooh, Mom.
Yeah. He's playing Pokemon Go for the first time.
It's special.
Oh, she's chasing her all the way down the street. Why is that man walking like that?
It's a special one.
Loxa.
Wobie.
But, okay, so basically this adventure starts off that, like, it's me, you know what I mean? And then I find this little husband, and then me and my husband have, like, 3 kids. We had 2 boys and a girl. And because I wanted to have a daughter, we had a boy, and then a boy, and then the girl. But so they're, like, doing their little thing. She's getting her little money up. He's making good money. So, like, they bought their kids the older boys their own house and, you know, helped them out getting started on their own with their little families. And then I was got down to my daughter. And I was trying to complete one of the life goals, and that was to have the family lineage. So, like, for whatever reason, I didn't know if it was because they moved out of my house, and that's why it didn't count. They were no longer part of my household. But it still shows the genealogy that I'm their mom and whatever. So, and then I had grandkids. So I don't understand why it would not clear that achievement out, even though my kids grew up. I even went to the she went to the wedding, watched the wedding. She was there whenever the baby, was born, all that kind of thing. It would not let me move on. So I had to change my ambitions eventually. Because I tried, then with my daughter, my youngest, I was like, okay, whatever, maybe it's whatever. So I'm like, okay, we're going to help her find her a man and whatever before I move her out of the house so that I can get this goal accomplished. So her daughter grows up and like, for whatever reason, her husband dies. It's a dark Pokemon.
How much better is that?
It's just a dark. There's different types. It's just a different type.
So it doesn't make it any better.
It's up to you. That's a personal opinion. I like to collect dark Pokemon, so.
Yeah, I want to collect it. It's rare and
But then that's like the Pikachus. I have the Scavenger Pikachu, the 5-year anniversary. Huh? I think I already have one. I have 300 Pokemon.
because it has like 200 strength and 30.
Yeah. But, okay, so back to my Sims backstory. So they're like living in this mansion because they made like all this good money, right? And like she got the top of her career, everything's going great, whatever. And then her freaking husband dies. So I'm like, okay, whatever, heartbroken. We're just gonna keep going and raising the kids. So that's part of the reason why I had the boys move, do their little thing or whatever, and then I was just gonna focus on the daughter. And one of the times I almost died because I was letting the game play on free will, and it decided to, like, I don't even know what killed me. I went to the bathroom or something and didn't pause my game, and I come back and the screen's just saying, oh, do you want to go let your sim go to the afterlife, or do you want to make her a playable character? And I was like, absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. You're not about to kill off, like, my husband, kill me off, and then, like, what? So, luckily I had saved relatively close to that, that time period anyways. I restarted it. I shut the whole game down. Because no, that was not. How are you gonna have Jess's adventures and I'm not even alive? Like I didn't even get to do anything really. So.
Isiao, Chinsiba, Lenzo Moran.
So then, that's whenever nature's soundscapes are terrible. Oh, she does not like it. Sure, she can have an opinion. But, so I come back and go on with my, you know, where I left off. Unfortunately, you know, my husband had passed it, whatever. I cannot pass on yet. Like, this is my adventure, and I cannot have her, like, ending it soon. My goal is actually to keep her alive as long as possible with, like, potions and stuff, and see how long I can keep her alive while she watches her lineage grow. So, anyways, so we're doing our little gameplay, right? And, like, I get to a point where, like, okay, me and my daughter decided, like, we're living in this little mansion because we didn't want to stay in the old house because that's where, you know, her dad died and it's mad weird. And so we're like, all right, we'll just pack up. We got, like, $2 million in the bank. Whatever, sell the house, sell the furniture, we don't want none of it. Let's just move on with our lives. Brothers have moved out, they're already getting involved in relationships, whatever. Things going great. And then, so her daughter, who is studying to be a computer tech, and she's like straight A student, and like everything, whatever, finds this like little, you know, whatever, and like they're talking, everything's going good, they click really, really quick, and like, so they like get engaged, and we're like, okay, cool, and they get engaged. I move him in, because I was like, I'm going to get them engaged, get them married, while we're all in the same household, and then they'll have their first kid, and then I'll help move them out. That way I can complete this goal. Like, if they're in the same household, how can this mess up? There's no way. It sounds foolproof, right? Wrong. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. So, my daughter is outside on her balcony, just, you know, like, doing, you know, her thing, minding her own business, and decides she's going to look at a telescope. Out her little telescope for, I think she had to build up like her logic points or something like that, so I was like, okay, telescope. And she's out there, she's just like observing, and a meteor, a freaking meteor, comes crashing down and kills my daughter. So I'm like, what in the heck is, like, what is really going on? The game tried to kill me out early, killed my husband, killed my daughter, so like, at this point, like, and I might have been having a bad day on top of it, who really knows, because sometimes, you know, when, like, I'm more frustrated, I'll probably play my game more often than not, because, you know, it's like an escape, like, playing these little sims, it's separate from real life, whatever. And takes your mind off of overthinking, like, you know, at the end of the day, instead of laying in bed, overthinking about real life, I play these little sims, whatever, so it's a nice escape. I don't have friends and I don't talk to anybody. So, yeah, it's definitely less drama just to make up my own drama on Sims. I can shut that off at any time. But so, I had a crash out. I had like a real life crash out and it turned into a game life crash out. So she's like, I'm sick of this. Like, I'm so sick of this. I'm just trying to complete these little goals. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. Feels like real life. And that's probably why, it was probably a trauma response to, like, my real life tragedies. And so I was like, you know, I'm sick of this, I'm sick of this. So at first I was like, okay, so let's try this again. I couldn't complete my goal with my sons, and my daughter is now passed. And I'm not going to sit here, I hadn't even saved the game for a while. And I was going to lose all this progress. I mean, I'm talking about hours of gameplay. I know better than that anyway. Hours of gameplay, and I was like, okay, so am I going to bring her back and lose out all this gameplay and all this other stuff I did? or just let it play out. Just let the storyline. Did it just freeze? Oh no, it didn't. I let the storyline just, storyline, whatever. Why are they having a weird, silent, awkward moment? Why is he staring at her like that? Let's go in. I'm like, look, seriously.
Bibidoy a bean.
That's how I feel when I make a bad joke. Oh, why should
Loaf? Bro, hey. Shanoi. Dorna Imka. Ribe. Yanava. Nepsi. Fernakology.
Shorg. Yebony Demise.
See, it won't go. See, it's
From.
skipping. I can't. There we go. But, okay. So I was like, whatever, life goes on. I'm just gonna, worst case scenario, I'm just gonna have to change my life goals. Cause that's what happens in real life. Sometimes things don't go as planned. And you have to change your life goals. So I was like, well, I'll make another kid. And then I'm like, well, who am I gonna make a kid with? I need to do it quickly because I only have so much time, to get these certain goals done and whatever. I'm gonna have to go find another man. And, find someone that, she clicks with and gets to the point where they can have kids and whatever. Because I wasn't just trying to have some random person that she was close enough just to, whatever. So, I was like, alright, because the Grim Reaper, she done had him over at the house a few times from one of the past quests, during Halloween. So she was friendly with him anyway, so the flirting didn't take much. She quickly, I don't know what it was, because I've tried to do that before, and they, get into arguments when they try to flirt with the Reaper.
Ooh, oh, blorid.
Not these ones, not these ones. So her and him, got a romantic relationship real quick, and I was like, okay, so I could just have a baby with the Grim Reaper, cool, whatever. And, her counter is dirty, girl. You need to clean that off. Look at her making that salad on that dirty-ass counter. But, so, she went and had a baby with the Grim Reaper. And then after I did that, I was like, why? At this point, I'm just, over it. I'm so over, trying to get this one little task done that I'm wasting all this time and energy on. So I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm about to flip the whole script, change the adventure, right? This is Jess's adventure. I'm not doing this. I'm not dealing with it. I'm just gonna change my goals, change my place where I'm staying at, and just do something different. And so I decided in my crash out era on Sims that I would just send off my son that I had with the Grim Reaper, which I named him Grim Reaper Jr., and my daughter's fiance to go live together until, I don't know, until I decided, what I was going to do for sure. So I sent him off with him to go gameplay, have gameplay, and it, gave him, 15... What was it? Not 1,500. It was 1.5 million. And to go take care of my son for a little while. So I figured out what I want to do, what I want to be, where I was going to move to. So I was like, cool. This is the new game plan. I moved her out into the cabin in the woods. A little tiny cabin. I was going to work on finishing her other skill levels and try to just, upgrade her skills and whatnot. While he's, taking care of my son. And I moved out to sell everything, moved out to this little cabin in the woods. And then I was like, well, I need to check on my son. So I go to my son's houses and go check on the one son, just, you know, get his goals, whatever, because you have to go through each one for them to actually complete their goals. They won't do those on their own. And then they sometimes have kids and different things like that. So I go there, and he hasn't, I don't think he had a kid at that time. So I went there. This kid is like older at this point and whatever. And so I'm doing like the gameplay with them, catching things up, getting things together where I haven't played really with that character. And then he's going to call me. Or no, I'm sorry. I call him. And when I'm playing in his household and tell him I adopted a freaking daughter. After I just had my son, that I had him move out with my would have been son-in-law. She adopted a kid in this tiny cabin. I'm just like, what? What? Why? Like, why would you do that?
I'll move.
Absolutely not. 'Cause that's not. We were not ready for that. So I finish up playing in the other households and getting things caught up because I have like 7 households running simultaneously at this point. Between some of the random characters, like I have some gypsy people in the mountains, and then some like Trailer Park Barbie girl, whatever. My imagination sometimes. And then I go back and continue with the gameplay on that one. So now I got this freaking kid, tiny little cabin. So I put a toddler bed in my room in there, so she has a place to sleep. And I'm like trying to decide, do I want to like stay here, build on, you know, make the house bigger. I wasn't trying to do that. I had a beautiful flower garden, pond, all this stuff. I wasn't intending on making the house bigger. So, I decided to pack up and move again. So I sold the cabin, took my adopted daughter, moved into this farmhouse that I'm in right now. That's her, actually. She is now, like, grown. That's how far the gameplay has been at this point.
Free, but nice loop.
And so I'm like, well, you know, I'm in this big farmhouse. It's a 3-bedroom farmhouse. What? What? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is the kind of stuff that makes me crash out. Whose son is that? Cal Campos? I don't remember having any kids with that name. Who is he? Before I make this decision, though, on here, like I was saying, though, so I'm in this little farmhouse, and I'm like, well, if I'm already got this daughter that, like, I'm raising in here, I got this extra bedroom, I'm on a farm, and I actually need help, like, this farm is seriously a farm. I have whole crops of lettuce. I don't think I have tomatoes. Not lettuce, I'm lying, I don't have lettuce. Carrots. I have carrots, spinach, parsley. I have these beautiful, like, roses and death flowers. I have cherry trees, pomegranate, onions, mushrooms, blackberries, like, huge, like, fruit, vegetable, and herb gardens. And I have a cow plant. But I'm like, okay, I need help in this garden. Anyways, the gardener will not do the whole thing. Like, he'll only do so much work, so I have to do some of the work. And so I end up quitting my job anyways, because I'm making too much money off of farming. Obviously, I'm at like $2 million right now from farming. After giving both my sons $1 million. And then my, you know, basically for my other son, Grim Reaper Jr. to be taken care of. I was like, I can just get him back. Like, you know, they had their little house. It was cool. He was starting to become a teenager. I was like, it's time to get my son back. So I move, and him and his dad, because I couldn't just move him back in. Even though he was my biological son, the game does not let you move children from household to household. So I move him and his that man in, just to move the man in his own household, let him do his own thing, let him, actually he had a baby mama already anyways that lived in the trailer park. That one kid is his. I can't remember who the girl's daddy is. That's a whole nother episode. But so I moved him back on his own so he can do his little, you know, thug dizzle. And I got my son back. So now that's where I'm kind of at here. Sum it all up. But, like I said, there's so much backstory. There's also the whole stories with O-Girl and her little situation. And then I've got way more. This is just the beginning of my stories. I used to play Sims, like, seriously, I've been playing Sims for 20 years on and off. And I'd always have these little backstories and what have you. So I actually have considered writing some adventure, little, like, book type thing, whatever, stories from just from my little gameplay, because it's very interesting. Like, now I have a new story. We have just been doing the side quests, but a sim previously played household has died. What do you want to do? Oh, that's one of my gypsy people. Now I know who that is. I don't really play with them. I just needed more people in my neighborhood. They have a caravan and they live in some mountains. Oh man, I don't even think they ever had a kid. That sucks. I guess give all her stuff to her husband.
Funky. Izu lefa fernaka. Lofa flamo.
Yeah, each one of them I can just write a chapter of their backstory.
Tuga.
I think I might do that.
Friba. From.
Who knows? I've been thinking about writing a book for like the past 2 years.
Befala
3
for
years. But I have no idea what I want to write about.
West Brainham. Imbo. Yazip
I used to write all the time when I was younger. I love writing. I love descriptive writing. I'm really good at writing stories in general, but when I've sat down so many times, I actually have an Amazon publishing account. That's what I was going to do. I can't think of
Aksawa, Skiba
a
Glash,
topic or even a first sentence to write about. I don't know. It'll come to me when it's time.
Oh, Rinka.
I'm practicing.
Thinica Tablo. Ha, Hibanai. Rinka
Patience.
Dulpa. Sha.
Like I feel a calling for certain things, but I know I'm not
Kitsune.
ready yet
Brad's
to
in
take
a
on
sminchi.
those
Barlene
things.
Yorid.
It's just kind of like, you know, a sabbatical.
Nebahana. Nubim Shorg. Sigluna Vool. Bifanje Yitka.
I'm just not ready for that chapter
Ah,
yet.
Zaloib.
Shimane. Tabarik. Fado.
Alright, let me go back to... These two have been sitting here just talking. What was that?
Dorna
I've
Far.
never seen that
Lorna
over someone's
Habashane.
head before.
Ribadoo. Ziffle. Fringo Glue.
She had a pee and she's about to go... Where is she going? To go make a drink at the bar. Yeah, her barn is nice. Like, she's got her little... you know, where she can make her little drinks and whatever, and there's her feed. She doesn't have animals, but not yet. When I get the upgrade, I can have animals. What is this? I don't even think she can use that where it's at. I'm curious about that, actually. If she can't do it, she won't. It'll just come off the screen. Looks like she's making a sweet and spicy. But yeah, out in the barn we have the card table,
Zongzo.
the workbench.
Bafete.
Yeah, she can't do it.
Ah, Ina.
And then this is just like a storage, something for storage. Oh, that's the kids' painting thing. Her easel, her flowers. I don't mind apparently the flower that's, the tree that's coming through. But it's her little hangout spot. And then here's her little special trees for helping. These trees make the fertilizer for my other plants. This tree that should be regrowing. It died once. It makes the plant sim seeds. I had thought about turning one of them into a plant sim. But yeah, here's the rose garden. But see, every time she comes out here and she sells these roses, there's 18,000 real quick. And then come here to sell these flowers, there's 69,000 just for that little patch right there. And that's not even like the carrots, the sage, these need fertilized. And these
Chimney, Bob and F.
they have water. See, they did an update now. You can see the water and the fertilizer.
Ha.
Oh, he doesn't look good. Why does he look weird? Whoa, where'd she go? Why'd she look at him and run off? And didn't even... I'm gonna come back here. She's gonna go water this other stuff. Girl, you know he needs water and fertilizer. Finish these last tasks. Just fast forward this. All them plants need water. See what I mean? There's no... Oh, it's Sunday. I have no gardener on the weekend. Oh, here's more plants. I do not have any fruit. Girl, you got, how much work do we gotta do? something to eat, then go ahead to finish that last quest.
Fire.
Alright, I think she's all cut up at least. Travel to Blossom Park. Oh, there's more ones.
Yapanouche.
Get scared. This doesn't auto-save it for me. Where is that stupid cave? What's that over here? What are these flowers? Those look pretty. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not it. Where is it? It's a rock that looks like a square or something. Oh my goodness, last time I went right to it. This time I can't find it. It looks kind of like this. That's not it. Oh, wait. No, that's porta potty bathroom. Why does it say travel? I don't think I want to do that yet. Unless that is it. I just don't think that was it. But it does say travel. Last time it said explore over the cave, but that's not even the cave. The cave literally looks like a little, like how this does. And I didn't think it was that far away from that porta potty, but am I just really overlooking it that bad? I don't know if I got lemons at home. There's a lemon tree in. Yeah, see, there's nothing else that I can see other than this. But that's not... Oh, that's not even the one. But it didn't look anything like that, and I was thinking it was... There it is. There it is. Huh, I wonder what the other thing is that said travel. This is what I was looking for. I don't think it went this far last time. So when it come back when I had level 10 handiness, but I already did. Oh, okay. I don't think I would... Nope, I didn't get this far. It's weird. And look, 3 hearts. But I'm not even on my phone, let alone leaving multiple hearts on my own feed. Interesting. Okay. Shows you trying to play with it,
Ugh. Oh. Gibbs. Ah. People.
There's literally like nothing else in here. Except this. What is this? Sage. No one cares about that. What is this shining over here?
Ooh, Haspa.
That's not interactable. This game is taking way longer than I thought. I've already been on for an hour and 11, almost 12 minutes. I think after that, I am actually about to call it. I finally got my headache to go away and the pain in my shoulders to go away. So I think I'm going to save here and hop off for the night. Alright, I hope everyone has a good night. Sleep tight.